managed democracy calls for aid. Only you can answer, Helldiver.
Operation. Silent Witness is live. See if beacon just came back online near the colony ruins. High-value clearance tags attached. Paladin, you're cleared under Black Directive authority. Your objective? Locate the source, confirm survivors, and secure all intel. But, after what we uncovered with Valen Eris, don't trust the signal at face value. Validate everything. If it doesn't feel right, report first. Act with purpose. Omega, prepare to reinforce on Paladin's call. Stay sharp.
Acknowledged, Commander. Orders received. Operation. Silent Witness is green. Plotting course to target system now. Warp drive engaged. Moving to intercept. Now I carried it everywhere. That data pad. As if holding it closer would force the truth to surface. The Eternal teaches that clarity comes through perseverance. But deep down, I feared the clarity I sought wasn't divine. It was damning. I had to know. I handed it to Smile. Trusted her skill to strip away the layers. She worked fast. Too fast. Said the encryption was thinner than it should have been. And what she found, it broke something in me. Evacuation manifests. Command logs. Priorities, laid bare. Super Earth didn't fail Angel's venture. They abandoned it. Cold. Deliberate. Every document confirmed it, like a blade twisting deeper with each line. I thought I had seen the full truth. That data pad, those logs, it felt undeniable. But then came the meeting with Lore, Valen Eris, the breadcrumbs we'd all been following. That's when the ground shifted beneath me. Everything I'd held on to, the betrayal, the abandonment of Angel's venture, wasn't truth. It was a weapon, crafted, planted. The evidence I'd let cut me so deep was designed to do just that. It struck at the very core of my belief, my faith, my loyalty. And for the first time, I couldn't tell if it was the Eternal guiding me, or if I'd been walking blind, led by a hand that knew exactly where my wounds were. Conflict remains. The questions linger, and I am not whole. But faith was never built on certainty. It's forged in the waiting, in the struggle. Through prayer, and through vigilance, the truth will reveal itself. And until that day comes, all we can do is stand and hold the line. Enough of that. I have a job to do. People are waiting to be rescued. And I neglected to contact Euphoria. I'll correct that after the drop.
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambitions.
Euphoria, you were expected on final descent. Status, I've already touched ground. SOS is prepped. If you're inbound, I suggest you hurry.
Equipment package.
Yeah, not on me, Paladin. Got pulled into an emergency call. Command's reshuffling pieces mid-flight. Delta's stepping in. Wolf's en route now. Light your beacon when you land. Wolf will drop right on it.
Sending down support weapon.
Visual on the beacon. Euphoria said you could use a hand. Consider it handled. Delta flight inbound.
Acknowledged. Delta has a reputation for getting results. Good to have you in the fight, Wolf.
Likewise, Paladin. We haven't crossed paths much, but I've heard the stories. Conviction like yours, rare out here. We'll keep this tight. Delta's got your flank.
Critical stratagem available.
A couple of my best are already on the ground. Sent them ahead when this came through short notice. Don't expect much conversation, but when it comes to getting the job done, no one better. I'm 5 minutes out. We'll tighten the line when I hit dirt.
Copy that. Good operators speak with results. Delta Squad, rendezvous on the east approach and hold position. I'm moving on the illegal research site now. Secure the perimeter and be ready to breach on my signal. Stay sharp.
Squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Mag's empty. Delta actual to safe. I'm arriving in orbit. Pull back from your forward push and reposition to grid 7. Clear the LZ. I'll be on the ground in 2.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Calling in a Hellbomb. Air sample collected. Have a taste of democracy. Wolf on deck. I am locked in and about to drop. Paladin, Delta has eyes southeast. Moving to cover that uplink.
Acknowledged. I'm advancing on the primary uplink now. Locking down first objective. We hold the perimeter until that hell bomb finishes its work.
Copy that. Hellbomb detonation confirmed. Targets off the board.
Objective
Delta,
complete.
push south. Tight formation. Cover Paladin's advance while he moves on that uplink. No gaps. Keep it clean.
4 down. 1 left. Damn. No time, no distance. This isn't about ammunition. It's about will. Carapace breaks. Faith doesn't. Wolf, I'm pushing in on the uplink now. Keep Delta tight. I want that perimeter locked while I breach.
Paladin, we hit a snag. Bug breach on my flank. Moving to cut it off now.
Hive structure
Forge,
destroyed.
break off and move to Paladin's position. Keep him covered until I rejoin.
Stratagem available.
Requesting orbital.
Uplink secured. Forge's turret holding the line. Good placement. Sky's alive, but we've got breathing room. Time to get this console operational.
I got the terminal.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Oh, what is this? Telemetry's clean. Should be. But there's something else bleeding through. Encrypted. No. This is disruptive.
This is Wolf. Paladin's down. I repeat, Paladin is down on the uplink platform.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Too many. They were waiting. Off. Get off me. Can't break free. Not fast enough. Wolf. Calling in orbital Gatling. Targeting my position. No other option. Situation.
Wait, Paladin, you're doing what? Paladin's down. Get him back now.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate.
Wolf, I'm back in play. There was an anomalies at the uplink. I'm moving to re-establish the connection.
Back in play. Damn. I heard the stories, Paladin, but seeing you drop that strike on yourself, that kind of conviction, rare. You don't see it often, and never twice.
I appreciate that, Wolf. But with the continuity module, it changes things. Heroism's easier when death isn't final. Let's finish what we started.
Fair enough. Still takes guts to make the call. We're with you, Paladin. Let's get this done.
Tagging map. East. 100 meters.
Request.
Sending down sentry.
Reinforcing!
Dropping a pin. West. 200 meters.
Wolf, I've secured the SSD. Moving to place it now. Stand by for uplink confirmation.
Copy that. Delta's regrouped. We're pushing in to secure your uplink zone. We need to lock this down. Let's get this done, Delta. Console's locked. Uplink is secure. No anomalies on my end.
Mission is
Confirmed. Signal's steady now. But earlier there was interference. Something irregular on the secondary relay. It pulled focus. Enough to cost me my position. I don't like what that implies.
Interference, huh? Could be nothing, but out here, nothing's ever just noise. You've earned the right to be cautious, Paladin. Well, let's go take a look.
Requesting orbital. Bug tunnel breach. Found something.
Mag's empty! Mag's empty! Found something!
Calling down a support weapon.
Delta's on target. Recoil is fired. Shrieker nest hit hard. Good splash. We've got movement, but that'll keep them off us for now.
Southwest.
I saw that impact. Solid hit. That'll buy us some breathing room. Second relay's close. Grid's tightening. About 75 meters out. Stay sharp. I want eyes on that uplink as soon as possible.
Copy that, Paladin. You're closer to the relay. I've got nothing on my scope out here. Diverting to Colony Center now. Gonna secure the evac shuttle zone. We'll keep your exit clear.
Understood. I'll secure the relay and contact.
Calling down a
Bug nest. Multiple hostiles close range. Engaging now. Relay's gonna have to wait.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
outpost clear.
Objective located.
A small nest. Tight formation.
Southwest.
Manageable. One mag at a time. Sweep and burn. Wait. That's not just a nest. Titan. Terminid Titan. Closing fast. This just got complicated.
Dominant hive structure destroyed.
Paladin, we've got your position. Visual confirms Titan class inbound.
Requesting advanced
Diverting
weapon
Delta now.
package. Package
You're not set up
acquired.
for anti-tank. Hold your ground. Backup's moving to you.
Copy that, Wolf. I've got Alton thermites loaded. This one's probably mine. Appreciate the backup nonetheless.
Visual confirmed. Ultimatum impact.
Dropping package.
Hell of a fireworks show, Paladin. Titan's down. Area's clear for now.
Confirmed. Titan neutralized.
Dropping
Advancing.
package.
Closing in on the relay now.
Requesting orbital.
But that signal's still there. Quiet. Persistent. Second relay's in range now. No more distractions. Time to see what's really behind this.
Requesting sentry.
Sub-objective democracy delivered. Objective critical stratagem available.
The relay now. Signal's active, but this isn't standard telemetry. Running checks, trying to pin down exactly what I'm looking at. This needs to be reported. This is exactly what Lore said to watch out for.
Hearing bits of that, Paladin. Gotta be honest. This tech talk's not my lane. You spotting something we should be worried about? Or just standard op BS?
Not sure yet. Working on it. Is cycle complete. Uplink stable. What is this? A download? An encrypted file. Didn't authorize that. No mention in the directive. This isn't standard protocol.
As long as it's not a direct threat to the mission, I'm not losing sleep over it. These black directives, best not to dig too deep. All this is above our clearance, so best not worry about it as we still got civvies to rescue.
Understood. Let's get moving. Arbiter Actual. This is Paladin reporting in. Uplink secured. Moving to next phase. Civilian extraction still in progress. Noted an anomaly at the secondary relay. Signal irregularities and an encrypted file pushed to my comms. Doesn't match standard protocol. Flagging it now for command's review.
Allied destroyer.
Acknowledged, Paladin. Keep eyes on it, but maintain focus on your primary objective. We'll review all data when you're back aboard. No further discussion on open comms. Stand by. We've got a launch. ICBM event. Same grid. All units, eyes up. Track that missile. Paladin, report visual if you have it.
Entering the colony now. Meeting resistance. Prioritizing civilian extraction. As for a visual confirmation, negative visual, Commander.
Understood, Paladin. Stay on task. Keep me updated. Confirm that. Fusion power node was the impact site. Damn it. It just knocked out power across the entire sector. This isn't random. Someone wanted us blind. Damn it, comms are still open. Paladin, continue mission. Lore out.
Titan spotted. Climbing out of a breach, marking now. Wolf, Delta. I'm pulling it off our objective. Stay on task. Keep that area secure.
There he goes again, charging head first like it's nothing.
I'm right on the edge of the op zone. Push past it, and Super Earth calls it the Dead Man's Zone. Traitors. But if that's what it takes to bring this thing down, what's one more clone body? I serve until there's nothing left to serve with. Let's see if policy can kill a Titan.
Gotta hand it to you, Paladin. You don't just talk about conviction, you live it. Delta, hold tight. We're backing his move all the way.
Reloading!
We've got a 380 orbital. Impact confirmed. Titan's down. Target annihilated. Paladin's signal just went dark. Let's get him back. Hell of a trade.
Calling in reinforcements.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Appreciate the eulogy, Wolf. But I'm back on the board. Still can't believe that worked. 380s are notorious for missing their mark. Super Earth's always accurate. When it's a Helldiver flagged as a traitor. Status on your end?
Ain't that the truth? Evac underway. Bugs are pressing hard. Multiple...
Calling in reinforcements.
Sitting here thinking about what I was saying before everything went sideways.
Reinforcements.
Multiple breaches across the perimeter. Delta's holding the line. Hell of a thing. Should have kept my mouth shut.
Sounds about right. I'm heading to retrieve my gear. Might be out of bounds. Should be fine. I'll be back in it soon enough.
They abandoned our mission and our cause. Execution was our only choice.
Paladin status, report in. Come on. Signal's down again. Twice now. Damn. That one doesn't sit right.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Point me to the enemy.
I heard your call, Wolf. Twice now. The system marks me a traitor on my permanent record. Helldivers are the most loyal, the most committed soldiers in the galaxy. And I know our conviction exceeds most. But that system, it doesn't care. Doesn't see sacrifice or resolve. Just checks a box and moves on. I fight because I believe, not because some protocol tells me to stay loyal.
Easy, Paladin. Your reputation's solid. No one's questioning that. We all saw what you did out there. System or not, conviction like yours doesn't get overlooked. You've got nothing to prove. Let's finish the mission.
50 meters. Eat this!
Understood, Wolf. The Eternal's path is not swayed by fleeting emotion. I stand ready, renewed in purpose. Let's bring this mission to its righteous conclusion.
Say hello to democracy!
Delta, 500 kg impact was off mark. Paladin's down. Repeat, Paladin is down.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Reporting to the front.
Paladin, welcome back. That last blast. Too damn close. That's on us. Apologies, wasn't meant to clip you.
No fault, Wolf. I saw the beacon. Thought I had distance. Misjudged the spread. Lesson learned. I'm back in. Let's wrap this up.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a support weapon. You will never destroy our way of life. Reloading! The Helldivers! Calling down a sentry! Orbital inbound! Dropping a pin. Northeast. 50 meters. Orbital...
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
We've got a few more colonists to load onto the shuttle. Almost done here.
Copy, Wolf. Let's finish strong. No one left behind.
Another triumph for managed democracy.
All objectives complete.
Guide your
Wolf,
destruction.
Delta, proceed to extraction. We're done here.
Confirmed. Delta, let's get moving. Extraction now.
Front tunnel breach! Requesting Requesting sentry.
Paladin, we're en route to extraction. You still holding at evac? All clear on your end.
Affirmative, Wolf. Holding rear guard. Bugs breaching near the perimeter. I'll ensure a clean exfil. You and Delta keep moving. I'm moving now.
Copy that, Paladin. We've got forward movement. Counting on you to keep it clean. We'll see you at the ramp.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Delta, shift fire. Now. 3 Brood commanders closing on your position. Focus fire and pull that soldier clear. Do it fast. We don't lose anyone else today.
Copy that, Paladin. Redirecting now. Delta, light them up. Cover our own.
Clear. Brood's down. Appreciate that cover. Didn't think I was getting out of that one.
Good work. Glad you made it through. All units. Final push. Move to extraction now.
Roger that, Commander.
Extraction shuttle inbound. T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Democracy has landed.
T-minus 1 minute.
Requesting orbital. Requesting sentry. Requesting orbital.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear. 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Delta, collapse to the ramp. Tight formation. We're leaving together.
You heard the man. Let's move, Delta. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory for the right side of history.
We're up. Clear skies. Damn good work out there, Paladin. Nothing like locking it down and bringing everyone home. That's the kind of mission we fight for.
Appreciate the support, Wolf. Delta, you held the line when it counted. Glad to fight alongside you all. Looking forward to the next one. Commander, didn't expect to see you aboard my ship. But since you're here, reporting in. Operation complete. Civilians evacuated. Uplinks secured. Wolf and Delta provided solid support throughout. We had resistance. Titan-class threat neutralized.
Your report's solid. Mission objectives met, civilians secure, uplinks operational. But what I want to focus on is the encrypted file. Walk me through exactly what happened at the second relay. Every detail.
A minor correction, Commander. The anomaly started at the first relay. Signal disruption. Nothing catastrophic, but enough to flag. At the second relay, that's where it got interesting. Unauthorized upload. Direct access to my wrist comm. This wasn't noise.
And to confirm, you did not initiate any data transfer at that relay? No manual input or accidental trigger?
A negative, Commander. I've done that op 1,000 times. Standard uplink, standard entries. No deviations. That transfer wasn't mine. One more thing, Commander. The ICBM strike.
We've confirmed it was an illegal launch. No authorized ICBM strike on record. Impact site was a central fusion power node. Knocked out the entire sector grid. We don't have a confirmed origin yet, but we caught some chatter over comms. Sounds like Chaos Divers might be active in the region. Nothing verified, but this wasn't random. Someone knew exactly where to hit.
Understood. Whether it's Chaos Divers or someone else, that strike was no accident. We'll be ready for whatever comes next.
Good. Stay sharp. We'll keep digging on our end. Get that encrypted file to Smile for full decryption. I want signature checks. See if there's any match to the data pad you recovered at Scat Bay. Once that's in motion, debrief Delta. I want a full readout of their experience on this op. We need answers. Because this is far from over.
Man, I hate missing an op like this. Looked like a damn good firefight. But listen up, troopers. If you want to keep the war machine rolling, smash that comm relay, lock in your support codes, and broadcast far and wide. Every signal boost helps us get to the bottom of this mess. Made it to the end, that's commitment. Big thanks for having our six.
Greetings, Helldiver. The galactic war awaits.